good to see you here. Well done for hitting that play button. So we've got a short workout here. You can do it on its own as a 15-minute upper body workout, or maybe you're feeling full of energy and got some extra time and you can do it as an add-on to another workout. So we just need dumbbells and a mat, which you see here behind me. Let's get started. We're gonna do warm up first. So curls, waking up the biceps. So we're gonna do 5 movement patterns: biceps, triceps, back, chest and shoulders. Okay, we're gonna do 3 variations of each of those movements. So we'll have 3 rounds of work. We're gonna work for 30 seconds, 15 seconds of rest. I'm gonna do shoulders now, breathing out. Here I have 3 kilo weights. Okay, if this is your first time doing it, try to go a little bit lighter, and depending on how you feel after in the coming days, you can go a little bit heavier, but best not to over egg with the weights. It's better to work on form, okay, and technique. And let's do rows, breathing out. So remember, with rows, we need to be thinking about pulling your elbow back towards your hips as opposed to pulling your elbow up towards the ceiling. So slightly out in front of you, then you're gonna pull back, hips, yeah, elbow to the hips. Breathe out as you row. So for the rows, the back muscle is pretty big, so I'm gonna switch out for 4K weights, but you can do the whole thing with the same dumbbells, okay? Good, we're also gonna do tricep kickbacks. So here the elbows are fixed to next to your rib cage. You're gonna breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Good, and let's do push-ups. So we'll do them as knee push-ups, unless you've already progressed on to doing them as full push-ups, in which case you can do your full push-ups, okay? But I do like to start on a slightly easier version of the push-up for the warm-up, okay? We're just trying to get blood flowing to the muscles, warm up those joints. Great. So want to get started? I'm going to start with bicep. So I'm going to start with good old bicep curls. So you're going to have your palms pointed out away from you, and you're going to breathe out to a compression as you do a curl, okay? So making sure you're standing hip width apart, really firmly press your feet. Here we go. Into the ground. So really control the movement. I don't want you to go really fast, okay? I want you to really control that movement up and down. Keep the elbows tucked in to your ribs. Compression. So upper body is a great way to get your core and pelvic floor working. You can really feel them because you're not moving your legs. So really focus on that. Great, rest. Now we're gonna do triceps. I'm gonna do them as tricep kickbacks, okay? So you're gonna be bent over, back straight. Push your shoulders down away from your ears. Elbows also tucked in next to your rib. You ready? Breathe out as you extend. Now you feel the opposite of your biceps, so behind your arm. Breathing out. Again, compression, really thinking about recruiting the pelvic floor and abs as you extend those arms. Great, keep it up. Nice. Next is shoulders. So we're gonna do shoulder press. Okay, we're gonna be pressing up just like in the warm-up, okay? All right, and let's go. Breathe out. So you're gonna feel here, abs having to work a little bit harder. Main thing is with shoulder presses that you're not leaning back on your back, okay? That you don't lean. That's your body's way of trying to recruit some bigger muscles in your pecs to do the shoulder press. okay? So stay upright, abs tight. Good, and rest. We're gonna do rows. I'm gonna do bent over rows, like this, okay? I'm gonna grab my slightly heavier weights, but you can stay with what you have, okay? Kettlebell or dumbbell, they work well. Here we go. So we're really thinking about pulling those elbows back towards your hips. Back is straight, shoulders down. Again, we want to really control the movement. We're not looking for speed. Lots of reps doesn't mean that it's better. We're looking for control, keeping those muscles under tension. And rest. And we're going to do chest now, so push motion. We're going to do push-ups. Okay, so on your feet, on your knees, or an incline. Go with the progression, where the level that you're at. Here we go. So you want to breathe out the whole time you're doing a push-up. Okay, because it's in dynamic plank. You need those abs working. If you start to get tired and you feel your hips are starting to flop up or down in the push-up, you're going to go to your knees or go on an elevated surface like a couch or a sturdy piece of furniture and rest. Okay, right, we're doing well so far. We're going to go for biceps again. So this time we're going for iso holds. So you're going to start, one arm is holding, and then you're going to do a bicep curl with the other. So you're holding one arm, and then you're doing a bicep curl with the other. Means that that non-working arm is under tension, so it's actually working really hard, just looks static. Well done. Rest. All right, we're going for triceps next. Overhead tricep extension. So I tend to butt the dumbbells together. I feel it's more stable. You want to keep your elbow high next to your head and extend. Okay, try not to swing your elbow forward like this. Okay, you want to keep your elbow fixed in position next to your head. Breathe out, abs, as you extend. So really be mindful what's happening with your abs. Pelvic floor, remember overhead weights. Create more abdominal pressure. And rest. Well done. We're doing shoulders, front raises. So we're bringing one shoulder, one arm up, then working the other shoulder. Okay. So we want the arm to be as straight as you can. Okay. If you're really struggling, here we go. You can bend them slightly. Breathing out as you lift. So if at all possible, it's quite useful to have dumbbells that are different weights, okay? Because exercises like this, like the front raise, it's much harder. So if you've got this one set of weights and they're really heavy, these are gonna feel really, really hard, but then they're not gonna feel so hard for the rows. So, and rest. All right. I'm gonna do reverse flies for the back. So again, we're keeping arms straight. I'm gonna pull straight out, okay? Here we go. Breathe out. Breathe out. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. You don't want a sore neck tomorrow because you've overworked the trapezius muscles, which attach into the back of your neck. Breathing out, back straight. Really thinking about pinching between your shoulder blades. You're doing great, keep it up. Front raise, reverse flies like this, and rest. They're a bit harder, so you want lighter weights. All right, so we're gonna get on our backs, on the floor, or if you have a bench, you can be on the bench. Gonna do bench press. So breathing out, breathing out. Compression as you press up towards the ceiling. Great, well done. I'm gonna rest. All right, you always roll onto your side to get yourself up. We're gonna go back, last round of biceps. I'm gonna do hammer curls, okay? So your palms are facing each other, all right? And you're gonna lift, lift. So keep the palms facing each other instead of facing up towards the ceiling. Great. Almost there for this interval and rest. All right, we're gonna do triceps. So we're gonna be getting on the mat for this, or you could be on the edge of your couch or sturdy piece of furniture like a chair if you wanna be elevated. We're gonna do tricep dips. You're gonna keep your hips up. So try not to be, working with the hips, you're really working with the arms. If you find this position uncomfortable, some people do find this uncomfortable, then just go back to the tricep extensions that we've done in the previous round. Works the same muscles, okay? Here it's gonna feel harder because also it's your body weight instead of dumbbells, and rest. All right, we're getting there. We're gonna do Arnold presses. So Arnold presses is a shoulder press. You start with your palms facing you, and then the palms face away as you push up, okay? Let's go. Ooh, don't need to go very heavy. Feel these arms are getting tired. Doing great, keep it up. Well done. All right. Okay. We're gonna be doing bent over rows, wide angle. So you're really pulling elbows up high. Breathe out, compression, as you pull up, okay? Still keep your shoulders down away from your ears. You never want those shoulders creeping up. You're doing great, keep it up. And rest. All right, last version for the chest. I'm gonna do commando planks. So like a deconstructed plank, you're gonna go down on your elbow and up, okay? So let's alternate, let's go. I'm gonna go up with one arm, down with one arm, then the other. So you're gonna really try to minimize the rocking of the hips. And keep the arms working. You can do this on your knees also, if you're finding this hard on your toes, okay? It works the same muscles. Keep it up and rest. Great. So we're done. That was not so bad, right? Okay, so we're just gonna be stretching out those shoulders. Okay, so if you've done this as an add-on to another workout, here I'm just gonna stretch upper body because that's what we've been doing. But do remember to stretch out legs, glutes, okay? If you've done a full body workout. And you've done a combination of these videos. Okay, so here we're gonna stretch our shoulders, chest, deep breath. In for 1, 2, 3, and breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same again. You're gonna pull your shoulder blades apart, breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And stretch out the back. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You can sit back, and you can pull your elbows forward. Pull the triceps. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. And breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then you can pull those muscles here in the front of your arm. Oof. It was enough to make me work up a sweat, that workout. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other arm. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's it. Well done. See, it's still enough to make you feel like you've done some work. So well done. You deserve how good you feel after that. See you in another video.